渦巻きナルトが帰ってきたぞ。
飛来神の術。
俺ってば父ちゃんを越す火影になる。
愚かなる王国子供騙しか。
アマテラス。
行くぜ。これが俺たちの力だってばよ。渦巻きナルトが帰ってきたぞ。
飛来神の術。
俺ってば父ちゃんを越す火影になる。
愚かなる王国子供騙しか。
アマテラス。
行くぜ。これが 俺たちの力だってばよ。渦巻きナルトが帰ってきたぞ。
飛来神の術。
俺ってば父ちゃんを越すほかげになる。
愚かなる大子供騙しか。
アマテラス。
行くぜ。これが俺たちの力だってばよ。
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the University Legends GMX Showdown quarter finals day 1. If you guys have been sticking around, you guys know that there's been some pretty strong teams here, and we are finally getting to the best of 3s. We're finally getting to these bigger matches, these bigger series that is going to make a huge difference for everyone. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm ready. Teams are getting in the lobby now. It's going to be a good night. Tonight we got Hio versus VOK, followed by 3 pros and 6 rookies versus, if I'm correct, I believe it is Bloodthirsty Viet. And starting off with Hio versus VOK. Let's go ahead and get those names set up. All right, there we go. Honestly, lads, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night. Waiting for VOK members. Think they might be having a bit of trouble as we only see 3 members in chat, but no one showed up just yet. I don't think I got a friend. Did I get a follow? Let's see. I didn't get any new followers yet. So. Lobby issues, possibly. Was it? I'm trying to remember. Was it VOK, the names that I wasn't supposed to say? I'm trying to remember. Actively trying. Finally, look, we had some issues, but it seems like everybody's ready now. Yes, it was definitely VOK. A lot of VOK members will just be characters because I don't remember whose name. Who name meant what and what I'm not supposed to say. But it is what it is, you know. You know, we got a Assault God and we got a Master. We got Chu, Nah, Assault God, Master. Yep, there we go. We're cutting people's names down. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you guys are ready for these matches. Once again, these are the quarter finals. We have 2 series tonight, 4 series total this weekend. Tonight is going to be Hio versus VOK. And then later on, it will be BTV, Bloodthirsty Viet versus 3 pros and 6 rookies. They seem to have been missing a person, though. I do want to say, I don't know, both of these teams showed like a really dominant performance the last time they were playing. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they clash against each other. VOK especially showed like a very like extremely dominant performance. So I can't wait for this next person to get in here and just jump right in. And it's the best of 3, so it won't be any surprises. Really, no one game blitz surprises. We're gonna go the full series. Everybody on the Twitch side, welcome in, welcome in. Everybody on the YouTube side as well, welcome in. And of course, a huge shout out to both Starboy and Alea. Shout out to GMX and Nexus Gaming as well for supporting us and making this happen. Alea, if you didn't see actually, I managed to create the overlay. Like, I had like 2 minutes. 2 minutes and I created it real quick. I had to get it done. I couldn't just leave it as is. So I had to get it done. Surprisingly, I was able to do it fast enough. Alright, all members are in. Looks like we're about to be locked into our first match. Hopefully they don't switch sides, because I know it does that weirdly sometimes. I don't know what causes it to happen, but also, speaking of, not me being muted. Game number 1, guys. Best of 3. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Don't worry, guys. I caught myself being muted before y'all caught me being muted. Look, if it can happen at MCT, it can happen here. The scuff follows everywhere. We got to keep it to a minimum. I'm going to ban out the Suyo first. Nothing surprising just yet. We all know Suyo is a very strong pick. We've seen it do good numerous times. Don't want to just leave it out there, especially on this game 1.
Perspectives expose
Your
the same
team is
truth.
banning.
2,
Valor and royalty in a dead
Your team
body.
is banning.
I did mute intentionally. I just forgot that I muted intentionally for a second.
Your team
Remember
is
now.
banning.
Yeah. Alright, taking out the Jushin. Valid bans. Again, nothing crazy yet. So I'm not really sure what either of these teams are going for. We have seen a few Fanny picks. I don't know if we're going to see any today. I believe we also seen a Sun roam, and if I'm correct,
Clouds are ever shifting,
Your
but this
team
heart
is
remains
banning.
steadfast.
VOK was the one that did that. And if I'm also correct, I believe they switched sides, didn't they? They switched sides.
Your team
Yeah,
is picking.
okay, they did. Let me deal with that. Luckily, it's not as big of an edit. Simple edit.
Among the planes exists
Your
the
team is
equilibrium,
picking.
which I was made for.
All right. Should be good now. There we go. Sun Rome sounds. Trust me. First,
I've been
they made
waiting
it
for
work.
too
It
long.
worked somehow. I don't know how. I don't know.
See value in me?
They made it
Your
work.
team
You
is
should.
picking.
So, I expect to see some crazy picks from VOK. We could see something crazy. We seem to be going with normal picks, safe picks here. We got the carry, we got the Fredrin. So, you know, we're not gonna be seeing any tankiness on the side of VOK. At least not any tankiness that won't get shredded down by that carry. Like they want to go for the Brody.
Magic is my life.
Command confirmed.
Your team
Rhino
is picking.
online.
All right, we're locking in the Grok. Also got the Harif. You know, good counter for the carry in lane. Actually, no, that could be flexed. It could be flexed. That's the scary thing about Harif now. Harif has become such a problem lately. Like, and it can be flexed so well. You can have it in the gold lane. You can have it in the jungle. It could be either or. Oh, we see that retry there right now, but that retry could change at any moment in time. Taking their time with these next picks. Got the Khalid, you know, a bit more crowd control, a lot of early game presence,
Because I
Your
saved my
team is
nation from
banning.
falling
and
apart.
out the YSS.
I didn't cure the pain.
Your
I
team
harnessed
is
it.
banning.
Taking out the Valentina is actually a good ban. You don't want to give them the real world manipulation. Already got enough utility and crowd control on the side of Hio. Don't want to give them that as well. Valentina's a good ban. Still picks out there. Still got the Zetien. That'll probably be the next ban coming out of the side of
Play the
VOK.
hero.
Your team
I will
is
be the
banning.
truth this world desperately needs.
My kiss.
Your team
Go for an
is
Alice
picking.
instead.
Or death.
There's a lot of picks they can go for. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Lilia here. Again, a lot of early game pressure on the lanes. Fast rotations. Easy pickups on the kills early. But if you want to go with that more team fight comp, you can go with the Zetien. Have that global crowd control.
Fight for the ultimate
Not the
answer.
hill, though. So this Khalid is going to be on EXP. Or is it going to be an EXP hill?
This land is our homeland, and it will soon be our burial ground.
I don't know. It could be either or. But I'm pretty sure we guarantee, yeah, this Harif is definitely going in jungle. It's not being flexed at all. I know we had the retry there to like give us that kind of hint already, but you never know. They might have changed their mind last second. What do we go here? Honestly, going with the Hilda pick, I feel like they should go with Lilia. You already got the early game. You got the late game secured with the carry. You might as well try to snowball as much as possible with that Lilia. You know, with Harif not being so strong until level 4, you could have that potential to bully him while you have the time to do so. It's going to take a bit of time for him to hit his power spikes, so.
It's time to go to the
Looks like they're going to go with the Lilia.
Some fun.
Could very well still go both ways. It's going to come up to Na. Whether he can hit these tectonic charges or not. One good tech charge and a real world manipulation to follow it up would be pretty much a good team fight for them. Then again, you got the black shoes. You got a decent amount of durability on that team. So I don't know. It could go both ways. As we load in. Almost got a little too comfortable being an observer. And I forgot.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
I have to control the camera as well. All right. So we're expecting to see a lot of pressure from Hio off the bat. A lot of damage being put out, both sides. Lindsay looking, just searching for anywhere to be a menace right now. A lot of damage being put onto Saw God. Saw God is able to get away. Not gonna recall just yet. Meanwhile, on bottom, Chu might be in a bit of trouble. Both teams taking it pretty slow right now. Nothing crazy happening just yet. Really pacing themselves. Master's able to steal a little bit of jungle. Or really prevent his jungle from being stolen, rather. Alright, first turtle's coming up. A lot of damage being put on to Na. Doesn't look like he's going to make it out of it. That's going to be first blood for Hio. Turtle is up. And remember, down is looking like it could very easily go over Hio. They seem like they might want to wait. Doesn't look like it's going to be as easy of a match for VOK as their first match. Real world manipulation comes out. Able to zone out pretty well, but Cortisol player is just going to die straight to the back. A lot of damage being put out. Lindsay's gonna fall as well. Charisma is low, but is not going to fall just yet. Cortisol player in trouble as well. Players are falling left and right. It is going to be 3-1. Na's just trying to give this vision, but it's just being punished every time. Both teams looking like they want to contest for this turtle. Wall is up, blocking the way. LinkedIn Warrior in a bit of trouble is going to go down. Also, it's going to go down as well, and Turtle is going to go over. Oh, God. Has to get out of there. Doesn't seem like they're going to make it out. Low Cortisol is surviving with a slither of HP. Definitely a dominant game by Hio so far. Just about 3K ahead. This is what we were expecting. We were expecting to see this early game pressure, this aggression. Blazing Duet comes out, not much damage is being done. Chu's gonna back off for now. I don't think they want to take this fight. Tech Charge is gonna miss completely. Master is gonna get away with that little bit of shield. Win for VOK there. On the other side of the map, Low Cortisol player is winning the 1v1s. Gonna get a bit of gold off this turret. Look at Lindsay's positioning. Taking a bit of damage. Nothing he can't heal back up. Second turtle's coming up. Just about a 2K lead. A little more than 2K lead. And on the side of Hio right now. Prisma is just gonna go in. Raging Sandstorm comes out. Looks like VOK is in trouble. The Praiser's Wrath comes down, and Salt God is gonna be taken out. Ellie in a bit of trouble. Gets out with the black shoes. Nothing to worry about. And Chu is left by themselves, and it's gonna fall as well. That is 2 members down for VOK. Only 1. For Hio. It's gonna be a turtle over to Hio. At this point, we're back at a 3K gold lead.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
And they're starting to push on these turrets, which is what we want to see. You have the advantage. You want to take as much objective as you can. Let's see, looking to put some damage on again. Might be a little too deep. Zane taking a bit too much damage. Dominant Force comes out. Low Cortisol is gets hit with the Tech Charge as well, but is going to be able to get out. Raging Sandstorm comes in, and Master is going to fall as well as Red
team turret has been destroyed.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Chu is playing the map, getting these turrets where they can. Hio not looking to back off this turret. They want this turret, and Link and Warrior is unfortunately going to meet their end as they take it.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Overall, another win for Hio. Turning into about a 4K, moving towards 5K gold lead. So far, they're doing a real good job just constantly putting the pressure on to VOK. Now they're trying to take buffs. First Lord is up, and I don't believe VOK can contest this at all. I believe it's going to go completely uncontested. It looked like they want to make an attempt, but it don't seem like they're going to get there in time. Raging Sandstorm comes out yet again, hitting multiple members. Tech Charge also comes out, Real World Manipulation, and Blazing Duet. A lot of damage being put out. BO is going to fall, as well as Lindsay. A big punish from VOK that is definitely going to give them a bit more gold and make it a pretty easy defense, as they have 3 members down now. Maybe looking to get this middle turret as well. Raselli in a bit of trouble, gets out with the black shoes, and Master is going to be punished. Got a little too aggressive there. Paid the price. The Raging Sandstorm comes out. Lands onto 2 members, but not much is going to be found. Black Shoes is up again, but is unable to use it in time. Both teams looking to brawl it out, but both teams being punished as they do. These are the fights that VOK wants. They want these fights. They want these mistakes to happen, because it allows them to catch back up. Blazing Duet comes out for Real World Manipulation as well. Low Cortisol is going to fall. No one in particular having a great game. Seems to be pretty even across the board. Low Cortisol got 5-2. Raselli probably the best 2 so far. Gold lead is starting to balance out. Though Hio has the kills, they don't really have the objectives. Have a few turrets here and there, but only 1 turret ahead. Nah, in a bit of trouble. Caught between 3 members. Tech Charge is up, but holding on to it just in case. Link and Warrior is going to go down. Raging Sandstorm comes out, and it's going to hit 2 members. Tech Charge comes out. Blazing Duet, a lot of damage, but is forced to retreat and is going to fall. Now trying to run to safety, just barely makes it out. That is going to be 2 members down on VOK. Any mistakes they made, they're starting to make up for it as this Lord is up. They had the advantage, they're most likely going to rush. It doesn't seem like you want to give it up too easy, but it doesn't seem like they have a choice. Gonna start pushing down immediately. Just about 12 minutes into the match. Still about a 3K gold lead for Hio. With all members up on both teams. A lot of tier 2 still up. I can see a bunch of them falling, but I don't think any inhibitors are going to go down here. If VOK defends right, they can protect as many of their turrets as possible. No inhibitors should go down. Blazing Duet comes out. A lot of damage. Lindsay is going to fall. Master goes down as well. Nah is barely hanging on by a thread. Charisma has to back out as well. Looks like Hio is forced to back off. A good defense from VOK. Only losing 1 tier 2, able to defend the rest. Top side might fall.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
But the point is they keep their inhibitors. It's going to keep them in this game a bit longer to get those items that they need. LinkedIn Warrior might be a little too deep. Middle bush is looking a bit dangerous right now. Hio becoming a bit more patient, wanting to freeze up these lanes so VOK can't farm anymore. Doing a good job at that as the gold lead starts to slip back up in their favor. Moving towards 4K once again. Charisma tries to engage, but it's going to be taking a bit of damage instead. It's not looking good for Na as he's going to take a lot of damage. Tech charge lands with 2 members being caught. Real world manipulation comes out. It's not going to land on anybody. No ultimates really came out for the side of Hio there, but a lot of utility came out for VOK. It's going to be rough going into this next Lord. Once again, doesn't seem like VOK can contest. They don't have the ultimates up right now. They seem like they're gonna make an attempt. It seems like Chu tried to get in with the Blazing Duet. It just did not work out. As 3 members down, as they are on the run. It's a wipeout for Hio. Completely punished. They attempted to steal the Lord, and it did not go right for them at all. They didn't contest the Lord until now, and we see why. Hio didn't give them a chance to escape, and that is going to be game number 1 for Hio.
Victory!
You know, despite the mistakes Hio may have made, they definitely knew what they needed to do. As soon as VOK tried to make that pounce, they were punished immediately. MVP is going to go to Rice Ellie. 7-1-11, just doing a great job. Kiting, poking. Only suffered that 1 death, getting caught by the tech charge combo. So, really good game overall. But don't forget, guys, this is a best of 3. So, we get to see it go again. See what happens. I have to remember that global bans is not a thing. So we could very much see like very similar drafts. It's not like what this was like. I'm not used to it. Like, now that I've been introduced to global bans, I can't not get used to it. But a very interesting first match for sure. Wasn't one-sided, so it could go either way in the second game. Even though Hio had the advantage most of that game, there are a few times where we've seen VOK could have made a comeback. Honestly, what could they do different? That could be the question. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. They just had such a dominating early game draft that VOK just wasn't able to keep up. They, like I said, Hio constantly had that lead. There are a few mistakes that Hio made that they could have capitalized a bit more on. Master definitely being a bit more aggressive, sure. So we get to see how it goes in the game too. Any of the games goes the whole series, this could be the one that does it. For those of you that didn't know, the reason it's not a best of one anymore is because we are in the quarter finals. It is going to be best of 3 from now on. We got 2 series tonight, 2 series tomorrow, and then after that, we will be doing semifinals and grand finals next weekend. Which team is going to make it all the way? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. It's looking like it's going to be good, though. I'm putting my money on Happy Meals. Taking a bit of time. I think they're trying to figure out where they want to put. Maybe they're strategizing, trying to figure out what they need, where to put who. It seems like everybody's ready to jump into game number 2 of the night. There's definitely a few times where, you know, both teams like just focus. That's probably what Hio does better. They focus down on one person. They make sure they get that person out of the fight. Maybe that's what VOK needs to work on, just like targeting one person. Because there were times where the real world manipulation would come out, the blazing duet would come out, but you know, it's all scattered, so you're hitting different members at the same time. No one really goes down. You know, on the side of Hio, I feel like they were always targeted. They always had a target in mind, and they got that pick off, which kind of always led to these advantages. And again, that's kind of what you get when you have the Khalid and the Lilia roaming around together. You have that damage. As well as the Fredrin, it's just like it's an instant, it's a lockdown. Can't really escape from it. Taking a lot of damage. Could be the next steps for VOK. Yeah, I had it right this time.
Different perspectives expose
Your
the same
team
truth.
is banning.
3, 2, 1.
Taking out the Marcel. Once again, I have to get used to the fact that global bans don't exist. So, like, we can see some characters again.
The clouds are ever shifting,
Your
but this
team
heart
is
remains
banning.
steadfast.
Personally, I say if it works, do it.
Welcome to the greatest magic show of all
Your
time.
team is banning.
Taking out the Harley.
Valor and
And very annoying hero to deal with. Constantly able to get in and out. That insane amount of burst damage. Like, sometimes I'm still like bewildered by the amount of damage a Harley can do in like 2 seconds. Taking their time on this third band, probably plotting what they want to go with here.
I've been waiting.
Choose to go for the carry.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the
Your team
shadows
is
that
picking.
plague this world.
The stars conspired to bring you
is
to me.
Oh, they let Jushin through. All right, what's your response? Be okay. What you gotta have an answer. Honestly, what I've been seeing lately is that Eve is the answer, at least within the laning phase, to deal with Jushin. Or just heroes that can get in and out in general. Harley is good. It makes sense that they actually banned the Harley. That's something you don't want to see when you're a Jushin. You don't want to deal with it. You're not going to really be able to catch it with your lantern. So, by getting rid of it, you effectively,
See value
you know,
in me?
going Fredrin,
Confirmed.
Your team
Rhino
is picking.
Rock.
online.
You blocked the carry. You don't really have that burst that you need. You don't have that shredder you're going to need to cut through that line. So what's going to be the answer here? What can they go for to deal with that? That's already a really durable front line. There's a good chance that they may have
Allow
gotten
me to lead the
outdrafted here.
charge.
It's a good chance. Depending on how the rest of this draft goes. Then again, if you don't have a shredder, neither do they, right? So I guess we can all just go tanky. It's gonna be really long battles. It's gonna be really long battles so far. Like, it's gonna be long brawls. Lord Dances is gonna be more than a dance. Locking in the Zetian as well. It's a valid pick when you want to go with Grok or Fredrin. Not only do you get the global stun, but you also give a speed up
By heaven's mandate.
for those
Legacy
slower
shall
moving
endure.
heroes like Fredrin. And again, it's Hio comes into this game feeling a bit more confident than VOK. It is 1-0 for Hio.
Sand rises when I give the
Your
word.
team is banning.
Both teams came a pretty long way, so I don't think anybody wants to lose just yet.
We are glue.
Your team is banning.
Take out the glue. I don't think a glue would have been picked up here. Honestly, they had enough durability. Take out the Harif and the Moskov. Not really many choices left for marksman to deal with this. And if you were thinking of picking Leslie on the side of Hio, I would highly advise against it with that dragon flying around.
Let them play the hero.
Your team
I will be
is
the
picking.
truth this
See how they
world
respond.
desperately needs.
Experience the euphomy
See,
of suffering.
Ranger.
Your team is picking.
Okay, I like the Valentina here. I really do. But I don't really like the Granger here, and here's why. Granger is great and all, right? But when it comes to piercing through walls and having a large amount of damage, I don't think he's going to be able to eat through a Grok and a Fredrin. You know? This is going to be very difficult for him. Almost feel the same about a Freya. Like, do you really want to Freya into a Jushin, Hilda, and a Basha? You know, these players can know something that I don't, and we're about to find out how it all plays out as we dive into the land of Dawn.
Mobile Legends.
Game number 2.
Reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
VOK versus Hio. How is this game gonna play out? Honestly, I have no clue. We have the Jushin, so a lot of pressure in this early game on the side of Hio once again, but I feel like it goes both ways now. With so much durability, look at the damage Lindsay's already taking. Knocked down to about 10%, is forced to back off. Looking to make a gank onto Master. Large amount of damage is going to be put on. That's probably going to be first blood once again for Hio. Without a marksman, VOK is desperately looking to get ahead. With this Freya, they're going to be looking to be aggressive. They want to get as much of a lead as possible to close this game out early. As we know, Freya is very strong in the early game, but as we get to that late game, she starts to struggle a bit as she doesn't have the range to sustain fights. A little bit of trade between Wasa and Lindsay.
Red team hero
We have it.
has been slain.
Did we have a player change? Well, I wasn't. I think we had a player change. We had a player change. Oh, nah, I might be in trouble. Uses the flicker, gets out. Flicker's not going to be up for the turtle fight, though. Only thing. They were looking to come for it. Charisma taken down low, but is gonna be standing still to possibly get the retry off. Turtle's gonna reset, looking grim now. It's gonna be turtle number 1 for VOK, and a member down on Hio. Good start for VOK. Blue side is Hio, guys. Red side is VOK. Looking a little dangerous in this bush right now. Bit of trades, nothing major happening. Just a bit of poking here and there from both teams. Like I said, we want to see the aggression from VOK right now. Running the EXP Valentina. Rigid Phoenix comes out. They're looking to pick off Vio on bottom. Nah, it's going to take a bit of damage. Tech Charge comes out, and that is going to be a kill. A well-coordinated pick by VOK. Nah, looks like he's going to be in trouble. Has to use the flicker, and it looks like he's going to make it out. Just a bit of recalling action. Valkyrie's charge comes out, but they're forced to flicker out as they are not able to sit in that fight. Fly Dragon is here, though. Finds the Petrify on Rastelli. Rastelli's gonna go down. Overall, an excellent start for VOK. Once again, we want to see this early game aggression. They need to pull ahead. Nas looks like he's in troubles. Once again, got to escape. How does he keep doing it? Always so low, but always makes it out. Charisma, this doesn't seem like they're going to make it out of this, though. Wency. Bit too much aggression. I don't think Na makes it out of this one. Finally is going to be taken down after so many near deaths. Seems he tempted fate a little too many times. Meanwhile, Chu on bottom side is completely destroying this turret. Getting that gold lead, that EXP, all that good stuff you want on your Freya. If we're talking about traditional drafts, BOK definitely has the more traditional one here. We got the Valentina double mage. Got a Valentina on EXP. Doesn't seem to be working out. Master finds the Petri onto low cortisol. Low cortisol in trouble. Is not gonna make it out of there as the tech charge lands. Hio trying to pick up the pieces and make something out of this. Doesn't seem like they're gonna find much though, as they are gonna lose another member. But they do find another kill. Master is gonna fall as well. It is a 2-for-2 trade. But once again, Chu playing this map like a god, completely taking this whole lane down. Getting again all of that gold you want to see on the Freya. Stacking up, waiting for the power spike. Turtle is up yet again. Both teams come down and converge onto it. Split fight right now. Rage of the Phoenix comes out. Turtle is gonna go over to VOK. Black Dragon's looking for a pick, unable to find anything. That's gonna be Charisma going down once again. Despite all this action, it's still relatively a low kill count for all the action we've been seeing. Still pretty even in terms of kills, but if we're looking at gold, it is in favor of VOK with about a 2k gold lead. Meanwhile, on bottom side, Chu forcing Rosselli back. They might be looking for a pick here.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
3 members. Looking for something. BOK is doing like an amazing job keeping this map split. Chu is just constantly able to do their own thing, getting as much as they need. And as soon as Chu joins these team fights, it is going to be a problem. Rage of the Phoenix tech charge comes out. Low cortisol is taken out immediately. Able to get the Lancer grab on 2 members, but it is not enough as they are simply too tanky and it's gonna survive. That's 3 members down so far for Hio. It's looking like it's about to be 4. Salt God finding that 4th kill on the Bio. First Lord being up, looking like it's gonna go completely uncontested. Take a moment. Look at items. The major lead. Almost 800 gold lead for Chu right now. Lord marching down mid lane. Holy shields are up right now. Not looking like any inhibitors may fall, but if VOK plays it right, you could see something. Black Dragon's coming out. Doesn't find anything. Lancer grab does. Lands just doesn't turn into much. It's a good defense by Hio. Giving them the time they need, but it's getting dire as it is a 7k gold lead for VOK. I have to say, Nah is doing an amazing job on this Grok. Giving his team the vision, finding the sets at 3-1 and 7. It's just looking good overall. Salt God as well. Even better, having an amazing game at 4-0-7. Looking to take their blue. They're going to get it without a problem. Next Lord is going to be 70 seconds out. VOK doing an amazing job freezing up these lanes, making sure Hio can't get any farm. They're forced to stay in base. They're afraid to check these bushes. Not just eating up the damage. Doesn't care. Bit of aggression from Master. Pushing them back. Not really looking for anything there. You know, you can do that though when you don't have really anything to do on the map, as it's really just a standstill right now. They can't come out their base as all the minion waves are pushed up. There's nothing they can do. Looking for a pick here on Master, as he does not have the Black Dragon form. He is going to be taken down. Great play by Hio. And this is what I'm talking about. They group together. They find the picks that they need when they need them. Chu might be in trouble as well, as there is 3 members. Uses the Valkyrie charge to get away. Is not going to quite make it. But the rest of VOK is here to punish them. Members are going to fall. That's 2 members down. Linty and Chris Mai are both going to go down. Briselli is on the run. Low cortisol is going to get caught by Wasta. The Praise of Wrath comes out. Low cortisol player is going to fall as well. That's 4 members down. Briselli on the run once again. Lord is up and is going to go completely uncontested once again for VOK. That's what we like to see. They had to play. Hio had the right idea, but they got just a bit too aggressive. Just a bit too aggressive. Overstayed their welcome and got completely punished for it. Lost 4 members for the one that you took. Was it worth it? Not looking like it was. Now a 9k gold lead on the side of VOK. Not many answers coming out from the side of Hio right now. As Lord is marching down mid, inhibitors will fall. Looking to sync up the waves here. Seem to be doing a great job with that. Waves are synced. Lindsay getting desperate, looking for a pick, but it's going to be picked off themselves. Master inside of enemy's base. Petrify is up and is used. Tech charge is going to land onto 2 members. Wasa trying to get the pick. Q is going to fall as the base is exposed. It's looking like VOK is looking to close out, and they are going to do it. That is game number 2 on the side of VOK. It is 1-1. I said we were going to go all the way. These were the teams that was going to make it happen. We're going to a game 3. This time, a completely different story. BOK got that early game. They had the draft. Chu just able to go off and just play the map, opening up that bottom side for VOK. And just amazing plays by Na and Salt Guy. The constant vision, the constant follow-ups, the tech charges, the rage of the Phoenix. It's just too much. Yo could not handle it. I said the match was going to be good tonight. I said they were going to be good tonight. And here we are. It's been good. It's been good. Looking for more of that. As we go into game number 3, no hesitation. No hesitation. Straight into game number 3. That's what we like to see. Let's go ahead and switch up these names.
The clouds are ever shifting, but this heart remains steadfast.
Different perspectives.
Taking out the Sora once again. Even with the Jushin, they weren't able to pull it off. So they seem to have had the answer there.
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
Your team is banning.
Butterflies born by thy
Your
wish,
team is banning.
guided by lantern's light.
Taking out the Jushin this time around. Don't think that was the answer. So they'd rather not leave it open either. Probably going to be seeing completely different drafts here this time.
Sand rises when I give the
Your
word.
team is banning.
Welcome to Grok's castle,
Your
tiny
team is
friend.
picking.
I've been waiting
Your
for too
team
long.
is picking.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
My mission is to protect lives.
Your team is picking.
All right, we're back. Had to step away real quick, but we're here. All right. All right, we got a Suyo and a Hylos locked in. And on the side of VOK. Got the Carry and the Harley.
Among the planes exists the
Your team
equilibrium,
is picking.
which I was made for.
Which is really a dangerous combo when you really think about it. Both are good at shredding people down. It doesn't matter at what point in the game you're in. Unless it's like extremely late game and Tank's got all their items. Harley is shredding most heroes down. Hylos is pretty durable though. But I don't know. Wonder what they're gonna go for here. Are we going for a pick off?
Let them play the hero.
No, when you have the carry and you have the Harley, I kind of want to see a pick-off roam. Maybe a Kalea.
Fight for the ultimate answer.
Possibly a Kaja. Got the real world manipulation for some zonage. If you're on red side, you got the Suyo, and you got the Hylos.
My kiss.
Your team
Will it grant
is banning.
immortality or death?
I don't know. You also have the Kadita. I don't think you're really looking for much more. I don't know. What are you looking for here? I'm honestly at a loss here. You got the carry, so depending, do you go for Harif? Do you go for the Harif Gold? I feel like a Harif Gold might be good for red. Kyo could go for that. I feel like we've seen it be played by Hio before. Almost certain we've seen the Harif be played by Hio before. Kind of want some backline dive as well. You took out the YZ already. You go for the Terizla.
Of imprisonment. To a young heart, everything is fun.
Go for the Uranus. You got that front line. You got that tankiness. We've been seeing Na doing a great job on the Grok. But what else is in the arsenal? What else are we going to see from Na? What can he show us? The Tigreal. There's no way. You don't go Tigreal. All right. We're seeing a Tigreal. We're seeing a Tigreal tonight. I haven't seen a Tigreal get played in any tournament in the longest amount of time, so I'm excited to see it. I don't think we're getting any 5-man sets here, as you know, there's a Kadita here. Kadita can get out of a lot of stuff with that skill 1 and ultimate. So I don't think we're gonna see a 5-man here, but you know, at least a 3, maybe a 4. I still need a marksman. Claude is on the table. You have Harif. You have answers. I don't think you want to go. I don't know. Claude might be a good answer here.
Another gold medal in my pocket.
Moskov works too. It's really going to come down to how good they can get to the back line. If Hio can get to their back line, take out the carry, take out Chu, take out Wasa, they'll be fine. Salt God is usually stationary, so you might be able to get a rough waves off or 2 here and there.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
All right. Ooh, me getting comfortable once again.
5 seconds.
See, when you're invested in the matches, you forget that you're orchestrating. You're so invested to see these players play. You forget that you're in control. Bit of damage being put on to Na already. Eve is not to be bothered in these lanes, though. Master already looking to harass, putting on a lot of damage out already. Big damage from Master. We're looking for a blue buff invade this early. Just getting the stacks. Don't seem like much is going to happen just yet. Both teams pacing themselves. They don't want to overcommit to anything too early. Charisma hitting level 3. Probably be on the hunt real soon. Both teams looking like they want to converge on bottom. Masturbator might be in a bit of trouble. It's gonna get out though. Uses the Purify. The Purify is not gonna be up. Ah, it still goes down though. You had it. You survived, but then you fumbled and you gave it away. That's gonna be a member not here for this turtle fight on the side of VOK. Even though VOK is still pushing to get this turtle. Now taking a bit of damage. Lindsay a little low, but uses the revitalize and seems to be fine. Now is gonna go down. Lindsay has to get out of there. Turtle is going to be reset once again. Both teams being safe. And just poking at each other. No one wants to commit to this turtle just yet. Master in a bit deeper than he wants to be. Gonna get those stacks. Get his HP right back up. Still fighting for this first turtle. 3.5 minutes in. Both teams still at 8K. Not much of a lead on either side. Looks like they're finally committing. Master's putting out the damage on Charisma. Doesn't... yeah, Charisma has to get out of there. Might even go down right here. That's going to be a kill. Both find a kill. What is happening here? Raselli finding a double kill, as well as Master finding a double kill. Jungler is down. Both junglers go down. Okay, Master might be the master of this Uranus right now. He is just finding kill after kill after kill. Now, can we turn these kills into objectives? That's what's going to cause this game to tip. Looks like it is going to be an objective. That first turtle is going to go over to VOK. Meanwhile, on top lane, Chu in a bit of trouble. Doesn't make it out, though. It does BO hit the snipe. I'm surprised they didn't go for it. Throws the spear, goes off into a random direction. Not sure what they were aiming for. They thought would be down there, but it's going to be a whiff. Master once again being the master. This doesn't seem like VOK. It doesn't seem like VO can do anything about it. Meanwhile, off screen, we completely missed a kill onto Bio on top lane. That is going to be a top side turret. Meanwhile, another fight breaking out into mid lane. Master is going to go down this time. That is going to be 3 members down for VOK. Again, Hio finding the kills, but they have to turn it into objectives. Yeah, you got the kill, but you don't really have the turrets right now. BOK has less kills, but they have the gold lead. They have the turrets. They're opening up the map where they can. Next turtle is up. It's looking like Hio wants to get the drop on this one. Nah, has the vision though. Conceals used. Looking for something. Oh, he gets the set onto 2 members. But the Revitalize is there. Penalty Zone comes out. Deadly Magic is used. But no one is down just yet. Master is on the run. Nah does go down. Another kill is found. They're having these fights so spread out. What do we watch? So much happening at once. Chew. Chew. Oh no, I don't think they make it out of this. Prismai finding a pick off and most likely finding a turret here.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Prismai's positioning, looking. Baits out the implosion. Doesn't hit anything. It's going to be an ultimate down for a bit of time. Despite that, Nas still looking to be a bit aggressive. They want this turret and they are going to have it. Not in a bit of trouble. Chu is forced to run, is unable to get out. Prismai finds yet another kill. Having a great game. Meanwhile, you would have thought Rastelli was going to be the one going down here, but that was not the case. Master in trouble. Prismai finding yet another kill. That's 2 members down, yet we don't see any pushes happening on the map. Nothing's really happening here. First Lord is up, looking to go for it. Radiant armor just locked in for low cortisol player. Lord is gonna go down. Hio hoping to open up the map on this push. Definitely not getting any inhibitors here, as there's just too many turrets still standing. Rastelli looking for a kill onto Salt God. Is unable to make it happen. Purify does get used up. Not also in trouble with Petrify lands. Forced to use the flicker to get to safety. Mid turret might be going down here. Glorious Pathways out. Nah, once again is forced to retreat even further back, but doesn't seem like they're gonna make it, but gets out just in the nick of time. Member after member of VOK is just falling at this point. Hio is moving with the mission to get these turrets down. They found a few. Taking bottom side down to the inhibitor. They still have tier 3 and tier 2 up on top and mid. Looking to take those down right now, opening up the map just a bit more. Shu doesn't know what's coming for them. Purify is used up. They're unable to find the kill. Used a good amount of resources. Just wasn't able to find it though. The idea was there, but the Purify was ready. So, just couldn't find it. A good attempt. Another rough waves landing onto Master. Has the durability to survive it, but it's taken down to a third of HP. Wasa is gonna... Oh, wait. But the Deadly Magic does land. But Lane C using the Revitalize to make sure Rosselli stays up. This is what we call good team plays. The Implosion lands on the 2. Rough Waves comes out. It wasn't worth it. It was not, as you're gonna lose another 2 members on the side of VOK. You stood there. You had the Implosion, but it was not enough. You're gonna lose more members, and this Lord is gonna go completely uncontested over to the side of Hio. Hio just playing an amazing game. Very dominating game. 5K ahead right now. And growing. Definitely a team effort here. Bio isn't even online just yet, but it won't be long, and then they will have spears going straight at them. Lord marching down. Freezing up these lanes, trying to get a perfectly synced wave. As the waves are pretty synced, top and bottom are at least. Wasa went into 1v1, taking out Charisma. It's gonna be pretty big. Using that hat trick to get out. Wasa is on the run. They have to be careful as that Deadly Magic will be back up. They are going to take down low cortisol player. As I said, that Deadly Magic was up, but Rosselli's going to get away using the rough waves. Bio in danger is going to fall as well. Wasa just making the plays right now for the team. Finding the picks, getting the Deadly Magics off, turning this game around completely. Their gold lead is dwindling. Just like that, BOK is back in this match. We thought it was going to be a quick match. We thought we were going to be done with game 3, but it's a no. Master's just going to take that turret. No fear from the team whatsoever. And it's going to walk right out like nothing even happened. Both teams being a bit patient now. Death trap waiting in this mid lane. Conceal comes out. They don't know what's coming for them. Deadly Magic comes out, lands onto Bio, but the damage is there, and Bio is gonna fall. Wasa once again making the play, finding the pick right before Lord is up as well. This is huge for VOK. This is their time to make that comeback. Meanwhile, you have Master playing the map, getting this off lane pushed in, buying time for his team to take this Lord. And they can't do anything about it. They don't have the damage to take him out at this point. They choose to ignore him, but it's too late. Lord is down. Lindsay is in trouble and is going to be shredded by Chu. Master once again taking literally no damage from any of them. He's just regenerating it all. Sally forced to use the rough waves just to get out of there. Deadly magic is used on low cortisol player. They are going to survive, but they are taking a lot of damage with it. Lord marching down on bottom side. This could be a final push as the gold is in their favor. 3 purifies up. I don't think there's anything Hio can do. What can they do at this point? Waves are pretty synced.
Red team turret has been destroyed. Godlike.
Now, a bit too aggressive. Gonna get shut down as well as Wasa. Lord's still up. Master is forced to retreat. That Lord is gonna be chunked down. They did crack base open, however, so I wouldn't really call this a win, but they do get something out of this push, though they lost 2 members as well. Malefic gun just locked in for Chu. It's going to be that extra bit of range that Chu needs to stay safe. Master taking a lot of damage. Needs to get out of there. Not want to use up any utility before this next Lord fight. Oh, he is in a deadly spot as there are 4 members on him. Uses the consecration. Are they going to be able to get out? Glorious Pathway comes out. Master is in trouble. His team is not far off, but they are going to back off for now. Oh, look at Na. Look at Na. Finds an implosion onto 2 members. The rough waves comes out. No one is down just yet. We were expecting long fights this game. As durable as these members are, immortality is used up for Lindsay. Lindsay might be in trouble. Wasa is gonna fall. Lindsay is gonna fall. Low cortisol is going down as well. Hio is on the run, forced to retreat. It is a 2-for-1 trade in favor of VOK. They are going to take this inhib. Master taking a lot of damage from those rough waves, but it doesn't matter as he is going to get right back out. All inhibitors are down. Lord is evolved, and VOK has the advantage. They can definitely close out. Speedy Lightwell's already out on this Lord. Doesn't seem like Hio can contest at all. Master once again just buying the time for their team, but you do not want to go down here. Consecration is used.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
Lord is down. This could be the final push. Divine Glaive just locked in for Wasa, so anybody catching this deadly magic, it's gonna be pretty deadly. Risma looking for the pick onto Wasa, just barely misses the Spear of Destruction. Could have been big, could have been the pick that they needed. Unfortunately, it does not connect as Lord is marching down mid lane. It's looking grim for Hio. Waves weren't synced though, but they might have a chance. Deadly magic lands onto Rosselli. Rosselli is completely bursted down. Didn't even stand a chance. Wasa in a bit of trouble is going to fall by Bio. This might be the pick that they need. Real world manipulation is out, but Bio is still safely, not so safely anymore, throwing out spears. It's just not enough damage, and mortality's used up, and that is going to be game number 3 for VOK. Ooh. Oh man. Oh man. That was a lot. When I say good series, that was a good series, man. Definitely mistakes on both sides, but it led to the back and forth. We didn't expect for VOK to bounce back here, but they did. Master as the MVP, and we have to admit, no one else deserves it more than Master here, as they were a complete master at baiting out the enemy. No matter where he was, they just couldn't do anything about it. Just buying so much time for VOK to get the items they needed, get the lords they needed, get the turrets, the objectives. And that is why Master's our MVP here. Hey, the most you're getting out of me is the master of baiting. That's all you're getting, all right? You're not getting any more. Take it or leave it. Well played, though. Good series. Love to see it. Up next, we have 3 pros, 6 rookies versus Bloodthirsty Viet. I don't know. Is it going to be as good as the series as we just had? I can't tell you, but is it going to be good? That much I can guarantee. And it's going to be decent. It's going to be a good match. Honestly, I don't know who's going to win this one. As we wait for both teams to get in. I believe their match was scheduled for 10. So yeah, it might be a little bit. We're past 10, but still. Got some BTV fans in chat. I mean, who do y'all think is gonna win this one? Is it gonna be BTV or is it gonna be 3 pros, 6 rookies? I don't get the name, but I mean, you got 3 pros. Where does the 6 rookies come in? Do you have like 4 substitutes? It is unfortunate to see Hio go. I feel like VOK versus Hio could have been like, if we had like best of 5, that would have been like, oh, we would have probably went all 5 matches. That was actually like a really good series. A lot of back and forth. And I mean, that's what we want to see. That's what we're here for. We want to see these matches that are drawn out. Maybe not 30 minutes. Don't get me wrong. We don't want to see 30 minutes. But we want to see those drawn out matches where both teams are struggling. Like, that's what we want to see. That's what we're here for. Don't make it 30 minutes. All right. We don't need that long. All right. Here we go. On blue side, we have BTV. And on red side, we got 3 pros, 6 rookies. 3P6R. When you start learning new skills as you do this a little more, learn like a little studio mode hack. Make this perfect every time. There you go. Please just don't switch sides. Please. Alright. That. We are good to go. Oh man, series number 2 of the night, our final series of the night as well. Best of 3, BTV versus 3P6R.
Your team is banning.
Yeah, we have to shorten at this point. We have to shorten it. Almost gives me One Piece 5, 3P6R. And they switch sides. Why does this happen? Why does this always happen?
Different perspectives expose the same truth.
3,
2, 1.
Come on, Dexter. It's our
Your
showtime.
team is banning.
It's all lowercase.
Butterflies born by thy
Your
wish.
team
Alright,
is
taking out the
banning.
Jushin, taking out the Marcel. Safe bans. Getting rid of Claude and Harith. Definitely limiting the marksman. Whoa, really limiting the marksman. What are we looking for? You're gonna take out all these marksmen. Are you going for? You're going for the Freya, maybe? You don't want the marksman open. You gotta be going for something else. What could they be going for? A lot of marksmen banned.
I've been waiting for too long.
Your team is picking.
Let there be rock.
Your team is picking.
I will be the star above her
Welcome
darkness.
to Grok's
Your
castle,
team is
tiny
picking.
friend.
Alright, we go for the Fredrin. Is that why we're taking out the marksman? Do we go for the Kaja or the Kalea? Honestly, all of those are good freaking answers. I feel like if you're going to have that tech charge there, though, you might be wanting to look for something like... You might want to look for something like the God of Kacha. You got the Guinevere as well. I personally would go for the God of Kacha here for the counter set, just to make sure no one is getting that free damage off when a set happens. Go for the Kalea. Could still go for a Gado EXE, but goes for the Yuzong as well. Both are good. Both gives you that zoning when you need it. Take this headphone out for now. All right. I don't know. Again, a lot of marksmen taken out. Even the carries taken out. We go for the Phobius, but like, what are we looking for here? If they were looking for the Freya, they definitely just countered it with the Phobias, for sure. And I don't think you even want to go Freya into this much crowd control, to be honest. That's a lot to deal with.
Crowned by heaven's mandate,
Your team
my
is
legacy
banning.
shall endure.
Already got him lined up in my sights.
Your team is banning.
Oh, the Kimmy. I don't know. It's just so many marksmen banned. Huh. I'm kind of lost for words here with so many marksmen banned. I know we normally see Kimmy on like mid lane, but like, could they be targeting here? That could be the possibility.
Among the planes exists
Your
the
team
equilibrium,
is banning.
which I was made for.
Eve is taken out. Jushin Zetian out. Eve as well. Main mages are out. Who else could they possibly pick here? You could go for the Farsa. You got the Tsunami Slam to hold someone in place. So Farsa is not a bad deal here. Got the Wings by Wings to get away. What? Even Hanabi. I feel like, all right, now we're just trolling. Now we're just trolling. Why don't you just ban the Layla while you're at it? Oh man. It's gotta be. I don't know, man. There's no way you're target banning someone that much. But as far as, yeah, okay, they pick up the Farsa themselves. Got the Farsa on the side of BTV. So who? All right, as far as mages, I guess you can go Kadita. I don't really think you want to go Lilia here. Guess you might want to go Lilia here. I mean, you still offer that pressure in the mid lane. You just don't have it paired up with Kalea. Kalea does put up some decent pressure, but it's not extreme amount. But I guess Kalea could also lock someone down long enough to get an extra bomb or two.
This will be worthy of my talent.
The Harley was open this whole time? Wait. 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 Is that a Harley gold lane? Is that a Harley gold lane? Is that what we're getting at here? It's a Harley gold lane. Wait. That's what we're doing? Avocado. This is what we're doing? Harley gold lanes? Beatrix is valid. Beatrix is valid and is actually like she's slowly making her way back into meta, like slowly. Like needs a bit of items, but once those items are in, it's a problem. Harley against Beatrix. I don't know, man. I don't know. Definitely interesting draft. You know, it's a traditional draft as far as everything goes except for the Harley gold lane. And as for the side of BTV, is also very traditional. You know, Beatrix is not far from the meta. You know, I feel like Beatrix is always somewhat of a decent marksman, especially a team fight marksman with those ultimates. And once again, me getting too comfortable, forgetting I'm running the show here.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
But here we go, jumping in to game number 1 of 3 pros, 6. Oh, pause already. Pause meta. Alright. Pause meta. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys are having a great night. Saturday night. You know, I got this nice pause menu in front of us, and you know, honestly, alright, all jokes aside, these drafts on the side of VTV is very traditional. But this Harley on Gold Lane can either really work for them or really backfire. It could really backfire. If they don't get this early game lead, they will be in a bit of trouble. However, with that constant pickoff just waiting for you, that constant assassin waiting for you, and not only that, but doesn't need to be in the objective fights, as you're not the Retri. You got Chico fan on the Fredrin for the Retri. You can just be waiting to ambush anybody at any point in time. Is Jolly be my type? Jolly. I've eaten it before. Die. I won't lie to you guys. I don't be reading chat because, as you know, as we're like in the middle of casting, I'd be like trying to lock in. But since we got this pause screen, now is the time we start reading the chat. At least until they tell me to unpause. But like I don't know. Where is PK? Hey, who's PK? Who's PK? Drew is locked in. I try to stay locked in. I try to. Respect. I still be reading though. I still be reading. I try to acknowledge it, but like low key as I can. All right. What's going on? I think they only get like 5 minutes, right? I have to get in contact with people. Let me see. See anything just yet on the chat. See if they said unpause. 17. Are they ready? Okay, they're ready. Alright. Are they ready? They're ready. Alright, they're ready. As we dive in this first game of 3P6R versus BTV, definitely have some untraditional drafting on the side of 3P6R, but hey, if it works, it works. But they have to make sure they get this early lead. They have to get an early lead here, or they're gonna struggle. I don't know. We could see some kind of weird build from this Harley, though. A lot of damage being put onto. Bro, we're calling you Cotton, bruh. Your name is Cotton for the rest of this match. Oh my goodness. Cotton taking a lot of damage yet again. Blood has to get out of there, though. Forced to use the flicker. Kind of what we pretty even so far between Kelrush and Avocado. It's that level 4 that we're really worried about. Ooh. Bit of damage putting onto Cotton. It's looking like they're gonna have to recall for now. Both mages gonna recall. Get full HP and mana for this turtle fight that is coming up. Chico fan trying to make their way to this turtle, but it seems like they might not make it just in time. Black Dragon's a little late, but still manages to find a retreat and get out. Now you're just in trouble. You're gonna get first blood. Kyther goes down. Knock up is on to... You're just Phobius now. Oh, Tsunami Slam is gonna drop down onto Han. Han is taken down. Cotton is barely alive. That deadly magic was just about to take them out. Oh no. Kel Rush being pressured right now. Tsunami Slam is not back up just yet. But it won't be long until it is back up. I say another few seconds and it should be ready. Another 5. On cooldown, then I remember. Had starting to see why Fleet Time is built. Alright, Tsunami Slam is online. Blood is out for blood right now. Kel Rush knows it. Hyther doesn't. Okay. Get out for now. Cone in mid. And get smashed between a wall and another wall. Both teams seem to have slowed down for now. Pretty chill game. As this next turtle comes up, this is where we're going to be seeing some action start to spark up again. Both teams want this. Lord Turtle about halfway down, moving towards the third. Black Dragon comes out. Big tech charge onto 3 to 4 members. A lot of ultimates coming out. A lot of damage is being dished out. Kyther goes down. Han is down as well. Pizza falls. Phobius is on the run, but has nowhere to run to. Manages to get a kill. Manages to take out Blood on their way out. I have to say, well played. You were already dead, but you took somebody down with you. Overall, still a big win for 3P6R. And then we go back to the quietness that was this match. Both teams just being very, very passive. Not really trying to engage too much. Just chipping away at each other. Where Pizza might be in a bit of trouble. Doesn't know it yet. Might smell something in the air. Let's see. Definitely smells something in the air. Doesn't want to show themselves. Smart move. Blood has the vision onto Han, but doesn't know the rest of the members are there waiting, but sees it now. Oh, big damage. Tsunami Slam does land, but they are going to be taken out. Appraiser's Wrath hits, but not able to take the Phobius out just yet. Phobius is going to fall. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. 3P6R still leading with about a 2.4k goal lead. They switched lanes now. Definitely not seeing this aggression that we thought we were going to be seeing from Avocado. Han in trouble. I don't think I don't know. Just barely gets out. Just barely makes it out. They're looking to take this blue buff. Doesn't seem like BTV can contest it, and that is going to be a blue buff over to 3P6R. Switching lanes once again. It just seems like Kelrush does not want to be in the presence of Avocado. Managed to take this turret. Turtle goes down and looking to push on this top side. Goldie is starting to escape. Just about 3.4 now. Black Dragon comes out. Pico might be cornered, but Flicker comes out. Big knock-up. And followed up by the Yuzong's knock-up as well. Weird Pizza may have gone down, but they found 2 kills there as well as a third onto Cotton. Phobius comes in looking to get some revenge. Blood taking some damage, may be in trouble. One shot, but manages to get out barely. Han is 1 HP as well. Chico fan looking to get the kills, unable to secure it. Avocado being a little too aggressive is going to go down, but finds the kill and the afterlife. That was such a long fight. I don't even know what the trade-off is there. It lasted so long, people revived before I can even... people were reviving before we can even get the numbers. Lord up in 30 seconds. I don't think Chico knows what he's getting into. Feels a bit of jungle, looking to grab Kelrush, unable to close that gap. Meanwhile, on top side, they're looking to get these waves pushed in, looking to play, try to get a turret or two, but ETV doing a good job defending, not allowing them. Tsunami Slam lands onto Han. Manages to get a tech charge off, knocking up a few members. Whereas Pizza is gonna fall. Phobius looking to do more damage, chasing down Chico Fan. Chico Fan is gonna get out, but catches even more damage. Blood also in danger. Phobius seems to be gonna back off for now. That is 3 members down for nothing. That is gonna put BTV back in this game and is gonna open up this first Lord to them. Avocado looking for the kill. Gets the outplay. This is kind of what we were expecting. This is what I was expecting with this Harley pick. Because you're not the jungler, you're able to sit around. You're able to play these off lanes. Able to get those pushes and find these assassinations on these members that might not be around for the fights. I have to say, Avocado is doing a great job at it. At 4-1-3 on this Harley. Constantly finding the picks. 3P6R on the run right now. They have to be careful here as Han is looking for that tectonic charge. With 4 members on this turret, it's looking like it's going to come out. It hits 2 members. Feather airstrike comes out. Doesn't seem like they get anything just yet. Kyther has to get out. Doesn't seem like he's gonna make it. He's gonna fall. Where's Pizza just doing a crap ton of damage right there? 4 members down for BTV. The tables have been turned. Just as BTV were coming on the offensive, they are forced back on the defensive. Maybe too much aggression pushing on that turret. Maybe they should have opened up the map just a bit more. Oh, Cotton in trouble. Not gonna make it out. This middle turret is gonna fall, and 3P6R is gonna fall back for now. Those super minions coming down mid. Not so hard to manage when it's in the middle lane. Pretty easy to manage, but it's still an inhibitor cracked open. Something that BTV is gonna have to worry about. Next Lord up in 15 seconds. Does BTV have an answer? They're able to stay in the fights before, but now with this 5k gold lead, do they have an approach to this next fight? They have the crowd control, they have the damage, they have the durability. They just have to find the right initiation. They need to find the Violet Requiem onto the right target. They can find that and they can get these kills. There's only one Purify on the team of 3P6R. But once again, look at Avocado playing the map, opening up this off lane, is waiting to assassinate. Lord looking like it's gonna go uncontested, as they just do not know where Avocado is right now and they cannot play. They can't take the chance. Just like that, Lord is gonna go over to 3P6R. Phobius is in the midst of 4 of them, but it's gonna go down. It happened off screen, but Avocado took out Cotton. Pretty sure that's what happened, but Cotton, Avocado also went down themselves with this Lord pushing down mid lane. 4 members up, only 2 members to defend. Are they able to do it? They find the facial migration. Violet Requiem comes out, and it looks like they're going to be able to defend. Just 2 members. Defended off 4 members. ETB lives to see another day. Another Lord, perhaps. Well, looking for a pick on Kaito right now. Tsunami Slam lands. Facial Migration comes out. Deadly Magic does land, but it's not going to be enough damage. Kaito is going to slip away. Look at this big tech charge. The pick off is there. A lot of utility might have came out there, but Jico Fan is down. You kind of take them out a little too early, as they will be back up for this Lord fight. Not much you're going to get out of that, but any amount of gold you can get is a good amount of gold. It's going to put them back in this game a bit, as they still only have this mid inhibitor down. Still make moves around the map. They have to find Avocado, though. They have to take Avocado out of the equation. As long as Avocado is moving around freely, playing this off lane, they are in danger. Avocado trying to make a recall, uses the hat trick, is doing some magical stuff, finds the kill, but it's gonna go down. Definitely a great play there. You knew you were caught, but you still bought enough time and put out enough damage to benefit the team. Avocado may be down, but so is Cotton. Ooh, big tech charge landing onto Blood. Once again, the Violet Requiem does find its mark, but Blood is going to get out like nothing even happened. Tries to re-engage, gets a little bit of healing in for the team. No one's going down, but that's 3. That's 3 members down for BTV. I don't think they go for Lord here. I think they go to end. The Cotton Picker is up. They could clear. They have the Feather Airstrike. Oh, a lot of damage onto Cone. Cone uses the Black Shoes, gets out. Violet Requiem is landing on. There's now 4 members. Cotton is pretty much dead. Look at the damage. Even in the fountain, wasn't able to recover all of that HP. So much damage. So much damage. But that's going to be game number 1 for 3P6R. Chico Fan as our MVP. Honestly, just holding down that front line, trying to find those picks where they can. And that's what it really just comes down to. Just being in that front line, finding those objectives, hitting all those red trees. That's what it comes down to. But definitely got to give kudos to Avocado. Playing that off lane constantly. Just harassing them at every turn. Opening up the map. It's a great game overall. Blood as well. Finding these sets left and right. Amazing game overall by 3P6R. Let's get into the next one. Oh, man. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache. It's so good, man. It's so good. It's so good. Can we talk about the play Avocado made on that top lane? Was in the bush. Knew they were pretty much caught, but still using the hat trick. Trying to pull off the TikTok moves, still gets found out, but still manages to find a kill. How? How do we do it? How does it happen? How does it happen? Whew. Oh man, I'm excited for this game too. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep again. If it could go to a game 3, they can make it happen. These teams can definitely make it happen. Looks like they're gonna have a switch of a member. Hop Gabriuna. Looks like they're gonna be stepping in for can't remember. Please interview Avocado later. Oh man. Can we do interviews? Does Avocado want to do an interview? We could definitely attempt. We can attempt. Got a message. What's going on? Oh. Oh man. Better ask that question before this match start. Professional, true in the building. I wouldn't really call this professional. I got like a regular shirt on. I want to know why Harley's smart. Gotta ask the player. Avocado's just making the moves. Avocado's making the moves. There's nothing I can say. Just like the hat trick in the bush is just the TikTok plays. The TikTok plays, but in real time, bruh. Insane. Love to see it. I don't know, man. I don't remember who our freaking MVP. Last match was Chico. Chico was our MVP last match, but alright, everybody seems to be ready. Chico was our MVP last match, but if we had to really say, I don't know. It really felt like a team effort because it's just everyone did their part. If I had to vote, like if I had to say someone that get honorable MVP, it has to be Avocado. Avocado just making those plays constantly, playing the map, finding the picks, like dishing out insane amounts of damage is just a lot. I think we're good. I think we're ready, right? We're ready, right? Should be. I just hide these for now so I see which side is which. When it comes to the MVP in game, it's based on a number of things. It's based on your KDA. It's also based on your crowd control counter and your vision counter. I know it doesn't count these things, but it does actually. Like that's why if you ever get an MVP roam, it's usually because of the vision and the crowd control count. It does. It matters. It matters. That's why you can also get support MVPs. Team fight participation also has a factor in it. Yeah, all of the stats have a factor in it. But I think it does favor KDA. Does favor KDA more. Once upon a time, back in my day, as some other casters like to say, back in my day, it was purely like based off of, and MVP was like purely based off of KDA. So you'd never have a roam MVP or anything like that. It'd always be like, it'd always be your marksman or your assassin. But at least now it's a bit more fair where anyone can get MVP if they play good enough. But it's still favored towards your jungler or your mage or marksman. That's why you see a lot of mage MVPs and tourneys now, because they constantly, the team fight participation, the rotations, and like just KDA overall. I don't know, can I press ready right now? I didn't know I had to ready. I never pressed this button. I don't know, maybe Aiko just stepped away for a second. We're waiting. We're probably having some tech diffs. Aiko might have stepped away for a hot second. Could be a number of things. BTV fans are not having it. Need you guys to be patient. Please. It's definitely 1-0 in favor of 3 pros, 6 rookies right now. Just waiting until we get into match so I can fix the text. I don't know which side is gonna be which. I feel like they should switch sides, but every time I feel like they're gonna switch sides, they don't switch sides. But we'll do it preemptively. I'll just change it again if I have to. I think True needs mod. That would be nice, actually. It would be nice. You know, since we got some time to kill. I've recently started streaming on YouTube, like outside of the tourneys and stuff. I'm like a variety streamer, so I stream on Twitch most of the time. Obviously I play Mobile Legends, but I play a bunch of other games as well. But you know, opportunity came up, and I was like, you know what? I would like to host a tourney. You know, help out Alea. Help out everybody else as well. And I've been enjoying it too. Like, it's my first shot at actually casting. Admittedly, I have great teachers. Not really teachers. It's like, no, oh, somebody left. Nobody really taught me. But, you know, through watching and, like, listening and being around, I kind of picked up a thing or two from them. If I were to be the mod, I'll put this. 61 timeout. Ooey. True, really good casting. Thank you. I don't know. If everything works out, you know, you guys might see me on the Amir casting desk next season, possibly. We'll see. We will see. It's possible. Next season or next year, we don't know yet. I feel like we'll have something for M series. It's like, let's take a moment to actually talk about that. Like, other than like, this tourney is just a portion of what we want to come back for NA MLBB. Like, this is just a start. Like, we want this tournament to become bigger. So once again, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for being here, supporting these teams, and just being here supporting the channel. You know, we want more people to enjoy Mobile Legends, so we're planning to have this tournament, specifically University Legends, a good amount. You know, it's gonna be a bit rough patches like in the next couple of months, but we'll figure it out. You know, we'll make sure we keep this going for everybody. But as far as other tourneys, Amir is like the replacement of NACT right now, and Aiko, brother, I don't off top, brother, where you at, brother? The match, please. Oh, let me see if something's happening. Check the chats. All right, we're just kicking it for now then, until we're kicking it until the time is here that we are matching. So, guys, how are you? No, let me stop. here we are again, where I actually like start reading all of chat, and there's a lot of chat to read. So let me start from the top, JK. That's a lot. I'll just start. W casting should do more. Thank you, everyone that compliments my casting. I definitely plan. I don't know. It's like when I came in, and I said I wanted to assist with the tournaments and stuff. I thought I was just gonna be like doing the tech stuff, like the reduction stuff, like behind the scenes and stuff, like that. But then Alea was like, "We want you to cast," and I'm like, "Wait, you want me to cast? What do you mean you want me to cast and talk?" And I was like, "You know what? Sure, I'll try it." First day, a little nervous. Still went good, but like now I'm just like comfortable with it. Like I said, I've been having fun with it. I don't see how I'm gonna have to get a few pointers on how like private, Trex, Xena, Chronos, all of them do it for hours on end. GTA 6 coming out before this game starts. I can't just start it either. I wish I could. And 5 gold heroes is wild. That's what I'm saying, right? They made it work though, which is crazy. Sub 51 rates and attorneys. Coin. Oh man, not the 50s. Come on, guys. Let's not bully the 50% win rates. You know, solo queue is hard. It's difficult. It's actually crazy. When you solo queue, you actually, like, by statistically speaking, you only have control over 6% of the game. If you're playing at your best. Of each game. Because that other 94% is your teammates and your enemy. And that extra 4% is your mistakes. That's why it's 6%. That's why the ideal win rate, like for you to be a good player, assuming you don't like solo all the time, 60% is ideal win rate, 60 and higher. You got like 70, 65, 70.
Hey friend.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
Wait, can I join the lobby so I can see the...
I mean, you can join, but we're kind of like, we're just stuck here. I don't know if Aiko fell asleep or we're stuck. We haven't. Yeah, it's game 2. Yeah, we're just stuck here. We don't know. We don't know the reason. Bro's just been gone. He's not here.
Where is Aiko? Like, what the fuck is happening?
Did he fall asleep? I think we have to finish the game in like a custom lobby.
Bruh, boss. Bro, season, bro. I'm just gonna use. We're just gonna use my ID, bro. We're just gonna use. We're just gonna use my account to get the lobby.
Attorney lobby.
Yeah, we're just gonna use my account.
All right.
Sorry, this whole thing's happening, but I'm like so busy right now. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. I think we've only been here for about like 10 minutes.
Bro, I legit like helped up a prom. Like I went to go help a prom to.
Bro, I told you to sacrifice your life to ML, bro. Not real life stuff. No, don't. You don't need real life stuff. Focus on Discord and ML.
Discord and ML only.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip.
Alright, bye guys. I'll be back if there's any more problem.
Never come back. Goodbye. Take
I don't
yourself
know.
outside
Aiko left
the
the lobby. I don't know if Bro's there
so
now.
Unfortunate as to encounter one that does.
How about a group
You want me to join the
Not
lobby?
now, Clamar.
I can join the lobby.
Yeesh.
I think he just
Alright.
made a lobby again.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. Like as soon as we left. Hold on. Brother! Oh no. Alright, we're good.
Oh, he's just teasing us.
For 10 minutes! 10 minutes is wild,
messing
brother.
with us, right?
Alright, let's get back into it.
Wait, give me your ID so I can add you.
Alright, what is this? Game number 2?
Yes. This could be
game
the
point.
last game,
Mm-hmm.
or the second, the second to last game.
Honestly, I might want to see it go all the way. I don't know. Avocado gonna be making plays like this.
It could be a big change because they do have their main mage now.
Yeah, I noticed that they got Gabriona in now. So
Bro, it feels
you know,
weird.
we shall see.
I was legit playing with the red side like earlier today, and I know the blue side because I'm Vietnamese. So this kind of be awkward. I can't even tell which side I'm on.
You're Viet too?
I'm Viet, yeah.
Everybody was saying may the best Viet win.
Yeah, I mean technically, because
I'll pass the honor to him. He can be the best.
All right. Game number 2 as we jump into the draft. I apologize for the long time coming, but we're here now.
Hopefully they strategize a better counter pick to their strategy, because I didn't see any counter like drafting in the first game. I saw like good picks, but none of them really synergized together, if that made sense.
Harry first ban already.
I don't know. I think them
The
just
red side
taking
is
out
going-
every marksman just threw them off. Like,
just a mess of Cal Rush, right? They're just banning him out. Oh my god.
That's Loki, so
it's time to pull out that legendary marksman. You know, the one that no one talks about.
I was thinking of a
pull out the
Moscow
Layla.
last game.
I lie. Don't pull out a Layla, please. Bruno's valid too. Moscow, Bruno.
I've been seeing Bruno, Moscow, some ADC that's strong and has mobility. I feel like Beatrix is just too slow in that case, right? So she would like be throwing her skills, but then all of a sudden she has to start running, otherwise she'll die.
Right.
Oh my god, they're actually banning out all the MMs.
Yeah, we had 5 marksman bans last match. 5.
That was insane. I heard that the Harley pick was an accident because he was disconnected and it just automatically picked.
Oh, that's crazy.
So maybe they'll pick something else.
All right, we need
Honestly,
an
never
we need
seen
an
a
interview.
title on gold,
We need an interview with Avocado. The chat wants an interview with Avocado. I don't know if we can deliver.
I want to interview a Jaiko fan. Been one of like
different
the favorite players that I've seen around the community.
2, 1.
Butterflies born by thy wish. Your team.
They don't seem to be focusing all marksmen.
Oh, they didn't ban his Granger. Okay, so he's gonna go Fredrin this time. There's a lot of counter picks to Fredrin though. Guinevere was a good counter pick, but it just wasn't executed as.
Definitely see the carry being picked up here.
Carry's banned.
Oh damn.
Maybe CC.
Let's see how they'll pick it out.
See, a CC Boxia is not bad. Although I did hear that Scope's Boxia is kind of not so great. So who knows?
Got the Granger.
They took his Granger.
See, the thing is, since you locked in that Granger so early, they could attempt to counter. You know, Granger's good and all, but he's not amazing when it comes to busting down these tankier heroes. So,
that's true.
Could go for the Grok. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just trying to pick it to just not let Calrush get it.
Probably.
So that might have been the reason. Eve is not a bad pick against this Fredrin. They have a dives now, which is gonna make it hard for the team to
Y'all
engage.
just blocked Kelrush from playing poorly. I swear the next two bans is not for Kelrush. Better not. Let's see how crazy it is.
Okay, all right. Yeah, jump scared us there with that Fanny.
No, we're gonna do the same exact thing that happened last game. Guinevere. The thing is, Guinevere could be used as a roam as well. So we don't know if this is a jungle pick.
I feel like a lot of people are playing Guinevere jungle now these days, or Guinevere roam. Like she's definitely becoming more popular as a jungler and roamer.
My mission is to
What I'm thinking is this is a Guinevere roam into a Suyo jungle though, because they are. I feel like they just need that mobility to play around Yu Zhong, Valentina, and Fredrin.
I feel like you got the real world manipulation here. You got the Fredrin. You got the backline dive. I would not be surprised, and I would actually really like to see a Grok here.
Yeah, Grok just makes it even harder for them to have any room.
I am not the only one bound.
Let's see what they're gonna ban. Honestly, what would
Trying
I
to ban out roams, which is interesting.
Yeah. Phobias. They should ban Phobias. Because I think they definitely think the Guinevere is probably Guinevere jungle, so they ban out a possible EXP. I would probably ban probably a roam.
Ban Ear though.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, please like and share the stream as much as you can. Like I said, we want this tourney to grow. We want it to be consistent. Like we want to constantly be able to give you guys these kind of tournaments. And the best way to do it, like the stream, share it, get it out there.
But let's see what they're gonna ban. Because right now, they're probably banning another jungler or a roamer, or probably an EXP, one of those 3 lanes.
It depends who they get in first pick. They got first pick. They already took out.
Charizla is not gonna be a bad pick either, unless they're gonna try and ban it here.
They can out-dodge. It's a pretty good ban. They're gonna go with Dang, bro. Interesting.
Power of Pegasus.
Huh.
Your team is picking.
That has to be set then, right? Can't really be used XP. I've seen it use XP, but then they'd lack a lot of damage.
I mean, like,
I am a daughter of Northern Vale.
All right, we're going gold lane Freya.
Oh wow.
Looking for some heavy aggression from BTV.
Oh.
You're lying.
Oh.
Don't tease me like that. Come on.
Oh,
this actually might be really good here, because then it just
actually doing Ube?
it just ruins a lot of their sets here.
Are we
I don't
actually
think they have
doing
enough.
That's actually crazy.
Oh.
The Ube strat.
Yep, run Purify. You're good. You're good.
Your entire team is good. Like
either Purify or
who is
Revitalize.
stopping them?
Been good.
Everyone
possesses. Oh
They need a burst here, then like something that like just pick off or split push. Because they don't have any split push here, and against this kind of comp, you don't really want a team fight.
Yeah.
Right.
If anything, you throw the Guinevere on XP, but I guess not.
Yeah, because that Pisa person, I think, is their EXP laner, and they're going that hero.
I mean, like I said, Turzla is not bad. I was thinking of it too. However, when they pick the Estus, you start like, you need more damage to like win the early game and just snowball. Get to late game and kind of wraps.
Oh my. But let's just see how they play out. Because Guinevere is definitely a good person to pick up. But the problem is, right now, with their spell, he can only pick off the mid laner. Because everyone else has Purify.
Alright.
Not too much study.
as we jump into game number 2 of the series. I don't know. Both of these drafts are pretty interesting. So anybody could win if Han does not get taken out. This could be very big for BTV. They might struggle in this early game on these rotations, but once they get past that, get into these team fights, that's when the magic is going to happen for BTV. They just have to make sure they do not fall off in this early game. By having a Freya, they kind of secure this a bit. Oh, wait.
This mid duo has to be pretty aggressive. They don't want to just give them free farm. If they give them free farm, it's going to be pretty difficult for them to recover.
Well,
oh my gosh, this Eve is like low.
This Eve is really aggressive, not gonna lie. Same with the Badang. Eve right now.
Oddly, we have Yu Zong in the EXP. Oh, Cone taken down to one shot, forced to flicker and recall.
Oh.
Guinevere is invading.
A lot of damage onto Blood.
Free Goblin. They might attempt to invade here.
That Valentina pick is kind of like, it's kind of good, but like, it's kind of questionable because Valentina can probably get to Israel's ultimate, Badang or Eve, which is not bad ults, but the problem is, does she really want to be a frontlighter and set up the sets? It really just depends on how her
she would normally with this comp. She can sustain early game like alone because you know it is an Esper, so she's not gonna get that much help.
Down low, forced to use the flicker.
Oh, both of them flickers away.
We see a lot of
first turtle is up.
I see if Guinevere is gonna try to contest the turtle.
Crazy draft comes out and that's just gonna attempted contest, but just not able to get there quickly enough. Meanwhile, on top lane, Blood is looking for this pick. Bit of hesitation there. I've got to force a flicker out, but still gets caught by the real world manipulation. Able to slip out.
Oh my god, a stolen ult from the Eve and making the Granger flicker.
Oh, did Freya go too far? No, he still has that
Purified, burned.
Gets out easily. And then we see bot lane, Teresa's down.
And then turns the tables onto Blood.
Wow.
Just like that. Again, this is what you want to see from the Freya. You want to see this early game aggression. They need to pull ahead for this Estes to work. And once they get that lead, they are going to be unstoppable.
Yeah, I just don't see the damage, like where they can get their damage early game to like actually fight back if they fall behind.
A lot of damage right there. That's gonna take out Jinkovan. Blood is gonna fall right after as well. Cone on the run, caught by the taunt.
Man,
Avocado is gonna be picked off next.
I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm ready for game 3.
Yeah. Honestly, the Yuzong pick is actually pretty good because he has faster rotation than the Terizla.
Terizla was the last pick, though.
That's a lot of gold going on to Kel.
I think they chose Terizla for another setter, but...
They need damage. They have enough set. They have Badang, Guinevere, Eve,
Avocado
Granger,
in danger yet again. They don't seem to want
like
Avocado just yet, but they're gonna go for Turtle.
Yeah. They're trading buffs, it looks like, with the Guinevere invading their red buff.
You go going for the red. Can they make it out of there safely? On the run.
I don't think Yuzong even notices yet. So I think he gets the red, honestly.
My god, Scope is just trying to keep him in farm. Mikado is just forced him back out. Just giving him no farm at all.
Ariana taking real low. Saved by the healing. Real world manipulation comes out. Another member is gonna fall down. That's gonna be 2 down for 3P6R. Make it 3. And a top side turret. Along with the mid.
Yi is not that okay, but I think the Yuzong just like ulting and going towards the back lane is actually a really bad combo for Yi. So she can't really do her full potential when she's in ult mode.
Yeah, when you have that back dive, it is not easy to get away. Especially with a character that has to stay stationary to use that ultimate.
Yeah. Guess I was just looking more for like a counter pick, a response to the Yuzhong. Since, you know, Eve was that first pick.
Yeah.
And then they decided to pick Terizla, which doesn't really hold back the Yuzhong in any way, shape, or form. It is a decent pick, but I don't think it would have been a good pick when you already have a Badang and Guinevere. So they overloaded with sets, but just no damage, really.
Whereas Pizza might be in a bit of trouble. Gets knocked up, taking a lot of damage. Penalty zone comes out. Looks like he's going to be able to walk away. But the healing is keeping the team up. Appraiser Raph is out, and he is going to fall. Followed by Blood once again. Cone goes down as well. Another 3 members down for 3P6R. Trying to make the plays, trying to get the trades where they can, taking buffs where they can, taking turrets if they can find any. Seems to be something that they can get. Turtle's gonna go over to the side of BTV. I don't know. Yeah, you guys might be right. I think we're looking at a game 3. It's pretty early. Already got a 5K lead. As long as BTV doesn't mess this up, as long as they don't make any mistakes here, they could definitely close this game out.
It's already 7 minutes in the game, and there's already a 5K goal gap between the two teams, with 3 towers down versus 1, which is honestly kind of bad.
That 5K just turned to 6.
Oh wow. If they can't make a comeback or get some pickoffs, it might be GG's for them.
Honestly, they might need like a miracle to come back from this, right? They have no damage all around. Just no way to respond to anything, really.
They're all very sustained damage, honestly.
Black Dragon comes out. Looks like Avocado might be in trouble. Uses the flicker and is able to get to safety. But that top turret is going to go down. Meanwhile, Kel is having his own little fight night. Gets the heal and is able to get right back into the battle. Where Pizza is in trouble. Appraiser's Wrath is out. That is going to be a double kill for Gabriona.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
And that is the question. What are the answers for 3P6R? What can they do? At this point in the game, almost 8K down, moving towards 9K. What can they do to bring this game back? They don't have the damage. They can't make the sets. It doesn't seem like there's much left that they can do. If BTV decides to freeze up these waves, that could be just GG.
Honestly, the only way I'm seeing this is for them to build completely like unorthodox. Like, so instead of going like tanky, they just go all burst and then pray something would happen properly.
First Lord is going to go over to the side of BTV with 2 holy shields up. And the RNG is going to push up to top side.
They forced out a Estus Purify. He still is holding on that ult. Just waiting for anyone to get low. Oh, that's not
Fish
good.
Migration lands. This might be the turnaround that they've been looking for. They find 2 with the Violent Requiem, but Kel Rush is still dishing out a crap ton of damage.
Oh, they're all
He is
chasing Jaiko.
unable. Jaiko trying to get away. Barely making it out for now.
No
Still
way.
on the run. Still on the run. Oh, hits the
Wow.
Violet Requiem. But it's still, oh my days.
There's
Jaiko.
Wait,
Jaiko.
he doesn't live.
Ah,
bro.
but he gets cornered. He's cornered now. It might be over.
Oh.
It might be over. Jaiko still on the run. 1 HP. Ah, but that's where it ends. That's the end of that
He did bait
tale.
out the Purify though. That Freya Purify? That could be fatal. Would it have been worth the Purify there?
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Pushing in onto inhibitors. Waves are synced. Not super minions, but they're so far ahead it doesn't really even matter. Real world manipulation comes out. Where's Pizza is gonna fall. Kel Rush picking up yet another kill. Violet Requiem lands, but the heals is too much. They are unable to take down Yuzong. They're forced back into their base. Appraiser's Wrath comes down. Flickers are burned up. Seems BTV is gonna back off for now, but yet
This might be
another
I'm ready for
fall.
game 3.
Oh my god, and then the MM dies, Stranger is dead. Hopefully that is game 3 satisfying.
Not much left up. Only 3 members. BTV is gonna do the discipline thing and back off for now. With Lord being 30 seconds out, they could just take it and end this game. Over 9K gold gap. 11 minutes in. It's looking like a 13-minute game.
Just waiting on the next game. I don't like speechless.
This might be the pick that they've been looking for, but the heals is too much. They're trying to focus down on Kel Rush, when they really should be focusing down on Han. Kel Rush is simply too durable with the heals and is shredding everyone apart. Cone is gonna go down. Does he find Blood? Blood able to get out just in time. Oh, Appraiser's Wrath comes out, but it's not gonna hit its mark. Meanwhile,
All right.
Jaiko fan
Time for
on a
game
run
3.
yet again is gonna find a death by Gabriuna. It is looking like that is going to be a GG's. And it might also be a wipeout. There we go.
Oh my god, they're greedy for the kills
Game
right now.
number
Oh.
3.
Victory!
All right, what do you guys think about that match?
When they last picked the Terizla as the last pick, I kind of foresaw this. Like I was just thinking, like, where their damage is gonna be at. Like they clearly needed a dive or a backline. I was thinking if anything, a Benedetta, so that they can just at least force a Estus ult, force them to not go Purify, just something to bait their skills, and like displace the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Terizla, yeah, he has a strong set, but he doesn't have that damage.
the damage. Doesn't have that burst potential that you're looking for, and that's kind of, like you said, that is exactly what they needed. And they just not having that burst. As you've seen, Kel Rush just ate the Violet Requiem like it was nothing, and got back up and started murdering everyone on that team.
Your team is banning.
Yeah.
I feel like
But I
getting
mean-
a diverse like team and like comp is more important than having a comp that counters the enemy team. Because there are definitely really tiring kill rush and picking heroes that could like counter kill rush and all that stuff. But they focus on their own comp and like finding a team that's like suitable for bursting, sustain, and all that, and not focusing on just one thing. I think they would they would have won that. Okay.
Yeah,
Getting rid of
we
pressure
got it.
altogether.
We got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was a struggle, but fans got what they wanted. They wanted Kel Rush to show out, and Kel showed out, getting that MVP. This is what they wanted. Y'all got it.
Dexter. It's our
Your
showtime.
team is banning.
See if he
Probably
can
gonna
keep
see
up
3
the
ADC
performance.
bans this time.
Different
But that's the thing. He didn't even pick ADC. He picked the Freya. If anything, they need to ban out that Freya. That just goes to show the sheer healing power of the Estus, though. Even with the Violet Requiem, even with 4 members on Zakel, the heals were too much. Had they changed their target over to the Estus for just a second, they could have possibly gotten both, but it's not the case. They did not.
Experience the euphony
Your
of
team
suffering.
is banning.
All right, guys. Final draft of the night. Final game. And this is still the quarterfinals, guys. Still the quarterfinals. It's like, if this is the quarterfinals, what are the semis gonna be like? What are the finals gonna be like?
I like VTV, most because they're Vits.
What is this bias?
Biased.
I'm biased against my own people.
I know both sides pretty decently, so I told both teams don't lose.
Oh my god, you're playing both sides? Oh,
I have to say, I'm completely unbiased here. I'm just here to see good matches and, you know, names that stick in the head, that stays there.
They opened the Zushin.
Yeah, it's not the first match that we've seen tonight with a Jushin, but
we might see a Zushin Zetian, most likely.
Oh my god, those 2 majors are like always pick if they're open.
You're looking at the future champion.
Oh, a carry pick. There's still Harley though, so like, you know, there won't be.
I am a daughter of Northern Vale. I swear to protect it till my last breath.
Freya is a good pick against a carry, pretty sure.
It is.
And then, like I said, I'm thinking of a Harley here. Don't know if he'll do it, but Harley would be pretty good to just follow up and then just move around the map. You don't want to really pick a tank jungle.
Khalid. If you're looking for that early game pressure, definitely looking for a Harley or a Khalid on this pick. You already have the Freya, you got the Jushin, but locking in that Khalid, or Hylos, that works too. That works too.
I mean, it's a good pair, but they ban out the Harley. I don't know what Jaiko fan is gonna play to answer that carry. If they ban out like all the pickoffs or assassins.
We still got Suyo. Could see a Nolan. I know it's rare we see them, but it could pop up.
Yeah.
Legendary Fanny.
He doesn't play like any of those heroes. I'm just sitting here like, what can he play? Because earlier this season he was actually a roam main, which is interesting. Yeah, there goes the Harley pick, right?
Let's see. Getting some inside info we didn't have before. So, Jaiko having a limited pool.
Your team is banning.
I only see him play Guinevere. That's it. Low key. But I don't know him that long. I only met him today.
No. What is he gonna pick? Like I believe Harley was like his only pick that he could play decently. So unless he brings out like a new hero he just isn't as experienced with, I don't know what else he can play. Suyo might be viable. It's not too difficult. Pretty sure I've seen him play it a few times. We don't know though.
Seem to be struggling with these bans right now. Probably trying to buy as much time to plot out what their next picks are going to be. If their hero pool is limited, there's not much left on the table. So, what do we go for?
I'm thinking for Jaiko, a fighter jungle and then we're gonna put Pizza on a damage XP, just so that it can dive carry.
Tempest and steel. I am the
But like, what
divine
would be good here?
storm.
Oh, there's Suyo.
Goes to Suyo.
Never really seen him Suyo, but it would be a good pick here.
Oh.
I don't know about Haya.
It's today the day we see it. Do we get to see a Hayabusa?
A Hayabusa
Alright.
against a Kaija?
Jaiko's playing with our feelings.
Are we actually for real?
Oh, Minzatar would go crazy here. Just to stop Leomord, Yuzhong carry.
Gonna go with the
Alice. So do behave.
I don't know how to feel about Alice.
It's a balanced team overall. You have your set potential, you got your early game, and don't really have late game. That's the only thing. Yeah, you might have a durable Hylos, you might have a durable Alice, but if your Freya falls behind, then you're gonna be in a bit of trouble, as this carry is just gonna be unstoppable.
I mean, at least this draft is looking a lot better than last game. Like, I see like potential late game fights.
We also locked in.
Like, the Hylos could help with diving the carry, if anything. So, it's not too bad. There's still some ways to get there.
Gabriuna locked in the Valentina, but I'm looking and I'm just questioning, what ultimates are we stealing here? What do we go for? The Glorious Pathway?
Alice.
The Throne of Ruin?
You can take like any of the ults, but they'll just take like 10 years to get like your cooldown back.
All right,
this is game 3.
Gentlemen,
could be anyone's game.
Final game of the night. 3 P6R versus BTV.
All troops deployed.
I don't know which draft I like better.
They're both decent drafts.
Yeah.
I'll give it to them. Just, I'm not familiar with Jaiko's assassin. That's the only thing I'm unfamiliar with.
Han taking a lot of damage already.
Actually,
For a Kaja, you would think they would be able to like go around poking and sustaining, but he's actually struggling to just keep his HP here.
Yeah, that Jushin, the early game threat that she poses.
This is some pretty good coordination here.
A lot happening right now. Looking to take some jungle. Getting the invades.
Honestly, blue teams right now, the Sushin and Hylos is a really good combo, and Sushin with Suyu is another really combo too. So their core is really good, honestly.
That's true. Like this team.
I prefer their core over the enemy team's core, but it really just depends on how they're gonna play it.
Which one is the enemy team's core? Which one? The Leomord?
Leo, Valentina, Kaija, that's their core.
Oh yeah, that's what you mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah, I feel like blue teams. I feel like blue teams is actually a lot more synergized compared to the red teams. They don't have much of bush checking for the. I mean, they have Kaja, but Kaja could be picked off pretty easily.
It's looking like it's gonna go uncontested. Yeah. Jaiko just not able to find a way in. Throne of Ruin comes out. Jaiko is gonna be completely decimated. A lot of damage there. Whereas Pizza just able to sustain all of that damage right now. They're unable to take him down.
That Alice set on Valentina was actually pretty dope. I did not know you use an Alice ult and still dash as Valentina.
Honestly, that's what I was about to
How are
say.
you gonna dodge?
I did not know that either.
Dodge that?
I was like, you know, I forget about Flicker. You have 2 dashes that you can use. That's actually really mad crazy.
Oh, there goes the flicker, and he's down. Damn, wasted flicker. They're looking for a
breaking
trade on
out in
Gabriana.
mid.
They can't even.
Unable to get the pick, forced to back off, but it looks like they're not going to get away. They make it out anyways. Gabriona gonna recall for now. I already knew it was coming. Seen it a mile away. Was ready. And a bit of damage on Zakel. Damage, the response is there. Avocado forced to get out. Looks like Blood doesn't make it though. It's gonna be a kill for BTV.
Things are looking grim, but at least it's not like a full-on stomp. They do have the right damage, the right picks this time. I just is BTV gonna blunder, give him some kills? I kind of highly doubt that.
Looking to shut down Avocado here. 4 members of BBTV diving under the turret. The Divine Judgment lands, and that is it.
Honestly, they have a really good pick with Sushin. But if Sushin cannot pick up anybody and do constant damage, it's better to not even have Sushin on your team.
Oh no, I don't think it's that bad.
Because like it always depends on the player playing on Sushin. But if your Sushin cannot like, you know, constantly be able to like pick up people, even if she puts like a lot of like her stacks.
Whoa, Kel just ran into something he did not want to be a part of. Manages to get out with the flicker. Still, Speedy Light Will is looking to put the damage out. Avocado's going to get away with the flicker as well. Either pulled back.
Too slow.
It's a bunch of poking at each other. Nothing really happened. Meanwhile, on bottom, Where's Pizza is going to find a swift death by the hands of Gabriona and U-Zone. U-Zone managing to find this turret. Avocado switches lanes for now.
It's almost 6 minutes and they're already 3K go down.
Let's hope it doesn't get to 5 by 7 minutes.
Oh my god.
Honestly, it's rough. This is what you don't want to see with the Freya. You have the Freya. This is exactly what we did not want to see. You have Freya. You want to be aggressive in this early game, especially going against the carry. Once this carry gets online, you're not going to have the range to get to him. Big fight breaking out. Where's Pizza is going to fall. A lot of damage, but it doesn't seem like they have the farm. BTV just steamrolling. Another 3 members down on the side of 3P6R. Han goes down. That's hardly worth anything, as that's the roam. Turtle's gonna go over to BTV as well. I don't know, that 5K gold lead looked like it's approaching. Daiko in trouble. Gonna go down. Yet another kill. And there we go. That's that 5K gold lead you guys were just talking about. Blood doesn't seem like it's gonna make it out, but gets out with the glorious pathway, just barely alive. Another member of 3P6R is gonna fall.
Man, if they just keep up this lead, then I don't see a way they can come back unless BTV just like throws the game. I've seen it happen before though. And now I'm thinking like, do they have enough clear? They only have a Freya and Suyo to clear. They don't have much for clearing actually.
That's why I was
they
saying
can't really last that long.
Don't want to fall behind with this draft. Your draft is purely early game oriented. You have no damage for the late game. All your late game consisted of durability, nothing more. And then with that, it's looking like it's about to be GG. It's looking rough. Where's Pizza's trying to get out? Is unable to make it out. That's gonna be 4 members down. It might be a wipeout. Kyther gets taken down. 1v1 in enemy territory. Does Yuzon pull it off? It's a long fight, but it seems like backup is here. He is going to make it.
What is going on?
Avocado
makes it that deep for that long.
Holy. It finally got the kill.
I'm just waiting on some crazy like Alice set into like a Hylos and Freya diving in and then a Suyo cleaning up. I doubt we'll see that anytime soon though. They're a little too behind. It's not behind to where it's like impossible, but I still see hope. Poking
7K
out
gold gap. Looking rough. Blood just gets snatched away once again by the divine judgment.
No, they're just gonna give up Lord. Is there anything he can do? There goes this red tree. Now we gotta see how this defense goes with this Lord push.
They got holy shields up. They could defend, but as far ahead as they are, I see at least a inhibitor, if not 2 falling.
I think they can defend.
Yeah, another member snatched away.
Never mind. I was gonna say as long as they have that tower passive, they should be able to defend it.
Mind you, Lord hasn't even been called out yet.
Team Stu right now is trying to.
Lord is marching down mid. Passive is gone.
Right
this
now,
might be the final push, ladies and gentlemen. Big damage onto that turret. Kel Rush is going to take it down. Speedy Light Wheel has not come out yet. But if it's going to come, getting towards that time. There it is. Speedy Light Wheel is out. Lord is being chumped down. Black Dragon comes out trying to find Marks. 3 members down. Doesn't seem like it's going to be a defense. BTV might have this in the bag. And that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Completely one-sided match to finish things off here.
Wow.
And it is going to go over to BTV.
Oh, I mean,
well,
what? All games were almost one-sided, except for maybe the first one. There's a little bit of back and forth.
Yeah, unfortunately, once Gabriona joined in, the synergy of BTV just shot up dramatically. 3P6R could not keep up with the change. Just so much synergy, so much pressure in these lanes. They're just not able to keep up. There's nothing they could do at this point. But
well, honestly, I'm just happy that my people win. Honestly, and that's my opinion.
What are you talking about? Akado's bit too.
That's one person who's bit versus everyone else who's bit.
The other side is 3 Vits.
Well, they're not representing Vit in their names, are they?
Crazy.
So biased.
The bias is there, but they will be moving on to the semifinals, and we will get to see them play next week. who their opponent is going to be. We don't know just yet, but we will be finding out soon. Next week, not even, tomorrow, we have...
Yeah, you'll see my game. Cheer me on. Like, you guys should have
yeah,
eyes
I'm
for
always
me.
cheering on Happy Meals. No. You gotta cheer on Happy Meals, or it's gonna be sad meals for everybody.
But the enemy team is low-key someone I'm friends with, so... Ay.
Yeah, tomorrow,
Which one?
we got
I am
Power
neutral.
Ranger.
It don't matter. But you guys can bribe me with some diamonds, and I'll vote for you. But I
Bribe
don't really
you with
care.
diamonds?
I need some money.
Well.
But I honestly don't really care who wins. I just hope the best team can bring a good performance.
Yeah, that's what we all want to see. Everyone here to have fun, show good games. That's what we want to see.
Okay, well, thank you for having me. Have a nice day.
Thank you for joining. Thank you, guys.
Have a good game and have a good day. Goodbye.
Bye. All right, that was Alea and Starboy. Thank you for joining us. Get to see them play tomorrow. Well, not play, obviously, but good matches today, right, guys? Good matches, right? Let's hope tomorrow's just as good. Tomorrow should be just as good. We got Happy Meals versus Solstice Eclipses, and then we also have Power Rangers versus Promise Ruins. Honestly, Power Ranger versus Promise Ruins will probably be good. I don't know. I feel like Happy Meals might do a little too good, but there's only one way to find out. You guys gotta be here tomorrow to see it. Before we head out, I want to thank Alea and everyone else that has supported this tourney and made it happen. Thank you to GMX and Nexus Gaming as well for their support. Please like the video, share it with your friends, be here for tomorrow's tourney, because there will be more games and they will be good games. But I think that's about everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are here tomorrow. TruSpirit signing off.